All right, not bad. Oh, oh, he's got balls in his chest. In today's video, we are finally going to be taking a look at early seasons Zoro. If you've been following the channel, I stopped buying the One Piece figures because I would buy the One Piece figure early, pre-order it, pay full price, and then they would release like the $35 version with a few less accessories, and it was so cheap instead of 80 bucks. Like the first Zoro, the first Sanji, like I got scammed basically, because then they released the Walmart versions for 35 bucks. And I was like, for real? I held off on buying this guy until Amazon Prime Day had a sale. So I got him for like 40, 50 bucks or something instead of like 80. Perfect. I'm just not buying One Piece figures for 80 bucks. That's it. But I do want to complete the early seasons figures. So that's why I am going to be buying like the Usopp, and I hope they make an early Robin and stuff like that. So here we go. We'll take a look at this guy. Here's my little diorama of the Going Merry. So he comes with some extra faces for Luffy, which is always good because, you know, can't have enough faces for Luffy. He's a very expressive guy. It's almost like he's a rubber man. Now, I'm going to take this diorama away for now. Just, people put so much... Come here, look at this. Ready? Look at this. What's wrong with the people? People are looking for that one. Crazy. I found a bunch of Joes. I'm looking for G.I. Joes, and I found a bunch, and we're going to scan them. Some of these should be clearance, so thank you, whoever hid these. All right, here is the tray shot. I just like giving one of these in case... You know, people like to see that. I know when I'm buying a figure, I want to know like everything he comes with in case, you know, I have to put the figure back in the box, or in case I bought something and I'm like, hey, wait, this is missing something. Interesting. You know what? I have my other figures right there. Yeah, okay. I have the other Zoro, so we will do some comparisons. Like every figure review, I like to just first, when I open him, get an in-hand like feeling. So we're just gonna mess around with the figure and see, you know, how we feel. Seriously, single jointed knees? For real? Damn. So we got single jointed knees. I mean, Zoro's pretty athletic guy. Like he's gonna be doing some crazy poses. Put some swords in his hand. He starts dabbing. He starts dabbing. Oh yeah, dabbing Zoro. Hashtag. Everybody in the chat, comment. Hashtag dabbing Zoro. All right, not bad. Oh. Oh, he's got balls in his chest.
Hey, yo.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna just say I like the figure. I'm feeling it. It feels pretty cool. He has some accessories. We'll go over the accessories, then we'll go over articulation. Oop. Yeah, so these come off. You could make it so like his sheath is open, but you're gonna have to keep track of all these tiny little pieces. Pain in the butt. Oof, I almost lost something already. All right, let's see how this looks on the figure. And yeah, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Everything's looking good so far. Something that's really nice is we have the, you know, his headband look when he's fighting. And it looks like, yes, okay, you could even stick a sword in the mouth. So you could do 3-sword style. Very nice. But it just looks like you could do like him, you know, yelling. I like that. Oh, and you could swap out the headband heads. All right. Oh, I didn't think you could. All right, so we have the headband head right here. You pop that off, and you could just have him chilling and smiling in the headband. Okay, very nice. So now for the other face, we have him laughing and happy right here. And then we have him yelling, which is nice because he is always yelling at Luffy. Or he's always yelling at Sanji, actually. And then we have the Luffy yelling face. So let's try that on our Luffy. Now, I think this is a face from another DLC character. So they just got the DLCs going all over the place. Let's pop this off. All right. Pop this one on. Now, Luffy only really gets mad is if you eat his food or something. So maybe Zoro ate his food or did something, took his spot. But here he is. He looks scary. That's a scary looking face. I don't like that one. No, taking that off. So back to the figure. We have 3 swords, of course, so we could do his 3 sword style. And like I said, you could take those out of the thing. And we have him holding the swords when it's ready hand, or you could use these as thumbs up hands. That's like a resting holding his sword hand. He comes with 2 just kind of gripping hands, 2 sword holding hands, and then 2 fists on the figure. Now, it would have been nice if these figures came with some more fun accessories, like maybe like a little drinking, like, you know, like a little, Zoro could have came with some beer. Oh yeah, his bandana comes off his arm, by the way, so you could have the bandana on the head look. Okay, let me show you. With this hand, yeah, I think this hand is like kind of to hold the sword like that. Like, you know how he rests his hand on the sword to get ready? Like, that's what I think that hand is for. And then you could just put this hand on for like a relaxed look. So you could just have Zoro standing like this. You know what though? He wouldn't be chilling with the headband on, right? When that headband is on, he's fighting. So let's see. Gotta put this bandana back on as well. Let's compare him to the other Zoro. Now his hair is a different color. This Zoro is like a dark green. This is like an indigo. I remember a lot of people were complaining this figure is the articulation's very stuck. You know, you don't get some cool poses with this figure. So they definitely fixed that with this one. In some ways, I mean, it's still pretty limited. The single jointed knees. Did this one have single jointed knees? Yeah, same knees. So they just used the same exact, actually, underneath mold for this one. It looks like it's the same legs and everything. And they made this guy, which, you know, is fine. I mean, oh, damn. We are on the road to 100K subscribers. If you can, I know a lot of people watch and they don't sub right now. Let's get to 100K this year and let me get my silver play button. Woo! Thank you guys for supporting the channel and watching. So final thought is I like this figure. Definitely not worth 50 bucks. If I paid like $40 to $35 for this, I would have felt a lot better. But it's cool. I am going to just continue buying the early One Piece figures. I think I'm going to hold off on the later series. And so, do I recommend this figure? I guess. If you're a fan of Zoro, you probably bought it already. I do like it better than the other one, and I'm pretty happy so far. Usopp is next, and hopefully Robin, and, you know, and who else would I want from early stuff? I guess I want definitely a version 1 Chopper. I miss when Chopper had that weird hat that was very 90s. So I would like that, but yeah. There's nothing really too much to be excited about this figure. It's going to go on my shelf. I probably won't play with it much, but we are getting the Straw Hat Crew, so it's cool. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We're on the road to 100K. So once we hit that, I get the silver play button, and it's really cool for a YouTuber. Make sure you're liking this video. Sub if you aren't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up, and we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving, so go check it out. And please, if you're gonna sign up, use my link, or else we both don't get credit, and it just stinks. That's stinky.